Hello and welcome to Well Connected TV, I'm Becky Ashton. First in this edition we look at the progress of Jackson and Cantor's actions on behalf of the families of the Hillsborough disaster. Partner of the firm, Elkin Abrahamson, was named the 2013 Law Society Gazette Legal Personality of the Year for his 20-year fight to help overturn the original inquest verdicts.
It's always very nice to receive recognition. I think for me I see it as recognition of the problems that the Hillsborough families have been facing, because that's the work that I'm working on now and that I've been doing for the last year or so exclusively.
And regarding Hillsborough, you mentioned before about people if they had any statements. Can you just comment on that?
Yes, I mean, this has been going on for decades now, and people may feel that they've given statements 20 odd years ago to the police or whoever, but not all those statements have survived. It's really important that if people feel they have relevant evidence, they come to us or go to speak to Operation Resolve, which is the police operation, or the Police Complaints Commission.
The spectacular new Everyman Theatre is seeking corporate partners to support the rich programme of events taking place throughout 2014. The theatre reopens in March and there's a star-studded production of Twelfth Night announced in November. Several members of the Chamber attended a behind-the-scenes evening reception where details of the cultural programme and partnership opportunities were revealed.
The new building is really an expression of confidence, optimism, and of how important we think culture is to the people and how important the people are to the everyman. As you can see on the front of the building, we've got 105 people of Liverpool representing the community that's so vitally important to everything that we do, infuse absolutely every decision that we make. Businesses can support the everyman by joining our business membership scheme, by becoming sponsors. There's all sorts of ways that we like to work with businesses, and really what we want to do is to have a conversation to find out what it is that businesses are interested in particular.
We want to make it, as the name says, everyman, for everybody. For corporates, we can flex membership so they can choose what they want to do and how they want to use the membership.
Traditional schemes where you support theatres or you support arts organisations have very fixed schemes, and they've taken a particular approach here to look at that and say, no, we don't want to do that. What do you need out of our business if you're going to put your hand in your pocket and support us?
Representatives from over 30 local businesses attended the launch of the Chamber of Commerce's new dedicated export centre. The centre on Old Hall Street has been opened in association with the British Chambers of Commerce Export Britain initiative and is sponsored by Barclays. The drop-in centre, which is manned by experts in export and international trade, is ideal for first-time and existing exporters to investigate new markets and meet potential new clients through video conferencing and trade mission opportunities.
We had a dream about a year ago to open an export hub here at Liverpool Chamber, and we're delighted to see the fruition of that dream today. Barclays Bank are a crucial partner. They bring all the banking and finance expertise. They bring us expertise about letters of credit and also other export documentation. And also they're here to give our businesses advice when they want to export for the first time and also when they want to broaden into new markets. Chamber members can get involved by coming straight up the stairs right into the front door. We're here every day, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. They can come in any time to see us. They need to tell us which markets they're thinking of exporting to, or perhaps ask our advice on which markets we might recommend for them.
There's a lot of either exporters, potential exporters, or support services for exports, whether they be government or professional services like finance, law, insurance, intellectual property. These are the type of people we want to see in the centre, using the products, accessing information on growth markets, working with Chamber staff and Barclays staff to understand the opportunity and take it to the next level.
From a Barclays point of view, we're really pleased to be working with the UKTI and the Chamber, really supporting the business community in terms of supporting their growth and their ability and their confidence to trade abroad. So the Export Hub will facilitate that confidence. It will bring those businesses who are looking to export, to trade, or potentially to grow their export trade into the hub as a one-stop shop for all that advice and support. They probably haven't got the confidence or the awareness of where to go or where to approach.
The Chamber has announced details of its two-day International Business Conference taking place during the International Festival for Business. The conference takes place over the 15th and 16th of July at the former Rum Warehouse in Stanley Docks and will provide attendees with practical support and real introductions for trading internationally. The conference and a programme of themed citywide site visits will be complemented by an evening gala dinner, which will be the highlight of the prestigious festival. Local businesses are also being invited to get fit for IFB by visiting the new Export Centre. A programme of country-specific sessions are also taking place between now and May, detailing opportunities in the Far East, the Americas, Europe and Africa. The programme is available to view on the Chamber's website, and more information is available from the International Trade Team at the Liverpool Chamber. Peel Holdings revealed their proposed Liverpool and Wirral Waters developments at the Chamber's recent annual dinner at the Anglican Cathedral. A 3D movie depicting how Liverpool and the Wirral could develop over the next 25 years was shown to guests, as Development Director Lindsay Ashworth explains.
This isn't just about exports, it's also about imports. And when I went out with the team at the Chamber of Commerce and the IFB to India, it was made absolutely clear that there's got to be something in it for those people in those countries. And for as far as the ITC is concerned, they will be selling products through the ITC, which creates employment in those countries. The first wave of tenants for the ITC have already confirmed that they will become Chamber members. This is the start. There's likely to be over 300 that enter the first phase and over 1,000 in total, and they're greatly appreciative that the Chamber of Commerce is giving them support. Of course, the initial wave of tenants is coming from China, but the ITC is open for everybody around the world, and the Chamber making connections with all the other chambers around the world is a fantastic opportunity for us to bring in other business and be truly an international trade centre.
The Chamber has also launched its rebranded Well Connected magazine. The quarterly publication features news, features and advice from and about Chamber members and is distributed to 3,000 people in the region, including those in the Sefton Chamber, which has recently been taken over by Liverpool. Copies of the winter edition can be obtained now by contacting the Chamber team, who are also seeking stories to feature in forthcoming editions. And finally, the Chamber is consulting members about their travel to work experiences since bus lanes were suspended in Liverpool. The suspension has provoked controversy amongst bus operators who claim it could cause delays to journeys and danger to cyclists during periods of operation. A survey has been commissioned to enable members to give their views, which can be accessed through the Chamber website. Responses will then be fed into the city's evaluation to provide a business perspective on the issue. I'm Becky Ashton. Thanks for watching Well Connected TV.